Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So first of all, I want to say a big thank you for bearing with me this week as I've been going through ascension symptoms. I do feel that these are going to be clearing up for all of us by the middle of next week. So if you are still experiencing these, expect them to kind of disappear and dissipate as we move forward. And you're going to feel better. You're going to feel recovered, strong in your power and really tapped in with the divine. So you're going to feel stronger in your psychic power, your awareness of things, becoming more of the observer. So you're going to be noticing things on a much deeper level. You know, things are going to be coming to you. I also feel that this is going to be a week as we move forward of rapid transformation and manifestation. So you're going to see things manifesting. Maybe it's something you've been wanting for a while, you've been asking for. And these are things not just in your twin flame journey, but in your own journey. You know, things in career, things in health, things with family. You're going to see things start falling into place as the decisions that are being made this month start happening. So a lot of power. And I loved it yesterday because I did a members reading and the cards were so powerful I wanted to share them with everyone. And I really feel these cards are significant, or this message is significant right now to what you are going through. And that's Jesus coming through saying to you, be not afraid, only believe. And that means you don't need to fear the future. Will he contact me? Is it over? Will we ever be together? When's it going to happen? Do not fear, because fear is illusion. So Jesus is asking you to replace that fear or that doubt with faith, hope and love. And he's asking you to believe. All you have to do is believe. Because when you believe in this journey and that with God all things are possible, you are given the world. And that's what Jesus is saying to you. Believe. Believe that with God all things are possible. Not just in your journey, but the miracles too. You know, if you want kids and you feel like your time is running out, if something's meant for you, it will be for you. You know, if you're wondering if you're going to be married to your twin and they are married to someone else, trust in miracles. Because with God, all things are possible. If you're wondering if he's ever going to leave that karmic energy, if he's ever going to come to terms with his life, if he's ever going to make that change, believe. Because with God, all things are possible. And it's the angels are saying this, you know, it's God's pleasure to give you the kingdom. And the kingdom is your happiness. You know, what you want, what you seek. For some of you, that's going to definitely be your union. For others, it could be your life purpose or your mission. It could be some health issue that's recovering that you want. You know what your happiness is that you are wanting in your life. And Jesus is saying to you, fear not. Don't be afraid, just believe, because little flock, and that's all of us. With God, all things are possible. And it's your Father's good pleasure, your Creator. It's their pleasure to give you your happiness, the kingdom. And that's the message coming through, super powerful. So the cards we're going to use today, we're going to shake it up a bit. I'm going to use the Goddess Power cards. We're also going to bring in the Ching Of Love cards. And I'm going to do the Love Notes as a message from the twins. And I'm going to bring in Georgie's deck, the masculine to the feminine messages. And I'm going to do a message for the masculine and the feminine and the journey with this deck, because we can use any deck to bring a message in for the feminine or the masculine or the situation. You know, you don't need to use a masculine deck to communicate to the feminine. You don't need a feminine deck to communicate to the masculine. All you need is a tool and your intuition. You know, you can tap in with your higher self and theirs by closing your eyes, by feeling it. You know, if you're wondering right now how your masculine feels about you, close your eyes, breathe, calm yourself down and bring yourself into the moment, and then feel their presence, feel their energy, and you'll feel their love and you'll experience in a very powerful way what they want to say. So the angels are asking you to do that as we prepare for a brand new week. Take some time today. 5-10 minutes is plenty long enough. Go in the garden, or sit in your car, or go in your bedroom, or go in the bathroom, or go in the shed or the garden, and just have a minute to close your eyes, breathe. Do as many deep breaths in and out as you need to find your center. And then when you feel ready, call on your twin. Call on their name. George, be with me. Come to me. Come into my energy. Let me feel you. And then ask them, what do you want to say to me today? My darling love, my beloved, my one, my bae, my baby. Whatever you call your twin. What do you want me to know? Let me feel it. Let me experience it. And if you're struggling to feel or experience it, say to your twin, show me. Show me in a clear, vibrant way today that I will clearly understand. Give me a sign. Give me a synchronicity. Show me. And your twin will speak to you in a very powerful way. And it's the same with angel messages. If you feel you've been asking and asking and asking and you're not receiving, get clear. Say to the angels, it's not clear for me. Show me clearly what you want me to know. And the angels will step it up a notch. Sometimes the guidance we have can be wishy-washy because our own intention is wishy-washy. We're confused ourselves. We're not sure. We may be asking one thing but thinking another. So it confuses the universe and the angels because they are trying to give you what you are asking for. So whenever you're asking for a sign or a feeling or something you want the answers to or some kind of guidance, make sure first you're clearing your mind. And it's very powerful that we do that today. So let's see what the cards want us to know. And today's Sunday, so we're going to be doing a pick power for members. I'm also going to be doing a weekly reading. The angels say no sorries. A weekly reading about the coming week and the horoscopes as well. I am also going to be recording some short videos. I know you guys are loving those little minute videos for the week ahead too. So let's do this then. What do we need to know? So let's start with the masculine to the feminine. So what does the masculine want to say to you today, Divine Feminine? Ooh, look how many jumped out there. Wow. So they clearly have a lot to say. And what do you want to say to your masculine? What do you want to say to your masculine? Wow, 2 cards, 3 cards coming out there. Love notes. What do the masculines want to say to the feminine? There we go. What do the feminines want to say to the masculine? Clearly coming out. See, we're getting very clear with the messages. What's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? The energy around the connection today. The energy around the connection. I'm going to carry on until I get clear cards coming out. Okay, there we go. The energy around the divine feminines today, please, angels. The energy around the divine feminines today. There we go. Get a top card. And the masculine. Wow, I'm taking them. They're coming out for a reason. So there's clearly a lot going on with the masculines again today. So here's the energy check-in. What do we need to know for the connection, please, angels? What's happening today with the energy of the connection? The energy of the divine feminines and the energy of the divine masculines. What do we need to know? Clear card. Wow, we can't get clearer than it jumping across the room there. So let's start with these cards then. So the masculine today wants to say to you, I'm taking responsibility towards our connection. Wow. I'm taking responsibility now. That's a powerful wording because he's saying, I'm not messing around anymore. I'm not hiding anymore. I'm not denying it anymore. I'm not expecting you to do everything anymore. I am taking responsibility of this connection, of our love, of the things I need to do to make this real and to make this work. So I am taking responsibility towards our connection. So that also means he's making a plan how to move towards you, how to reach out to you, communicate with you, move into your life. So he's taking responsibility. Very powerful. I will always remember how special you are. So if you're wondering if he thinks about you, especially if you've been in no communication for a while, or you've been in separation for a while and it seems like he's moved on, or you're not sure if he even cares, he's saying to you, I will always remember how special you are. So he always remembers that. you know, how special you are, the impact that you've had on his life and his lifestyle, because things have been changing around him because of you, and how special you are the light. And the best way to describe how the masculine feels about the feminine is imagining how it feels. And we've all done this, so you can imagine this or visualize or, you know, really think of this. When it's a lovely sunny day and you know how it feels. It's sun shining. It's a bit dull today here in the UK, but when the sun is shining, you're just drawn to it. You know, even if you don't like really going out in it, you're still drawn to it. It lights you up. It makes you feel better. And the feminine always makes the masculine feel better. That's your special quality, your gift. And when you go out into the sun and you're sitting in it, oh, don't you feel good? You feel revitalized. You feel radiant. You feel rejuvenated. That's how you make your twin feel. You make them feel years younger, alive, radiant, revitalized. And oh, you could just sit in that energy forever. You know, loving it. Oh, the way it feels. Just massages all your body, and even the smell of it. And that's the way your masculine feels when he connects with you. You know, your essence. Maybe smelling in your perfume or your aftershave. Something about you. But remember, it's all nice and lovely. And then sometimes the clouds come out and the sun will go behind the clouds. Oh, and then it doesn't feel very nice, does it? It feels cold. We get goose pimples. Oh, where's the sun? Come back. We want it back. That's exactly how your masculine feels when you are not together. He's looking for you. He wants it back, that feeling. The way you boost him up, that revitalization. You're his sunlight. And that's why the angels always show me, regardless of what they say, that the feminine is the sun and the masculine is the moon. Because the moon is all about reflection and healing and, you know, the darkness energy as well, that the masculines face constantly. And yes, the feminines face that too, but the feminine is the light. And that's why your light touches everyone. That's why you have such a big impact on everyone you meet. That's why people will say to you, wow, thank you. You know, because you've helped them without even knowing you've done it. It's your light, it's your radiance, it's your power. So your masculine saying to you, don't you know how special you are? How can I forget how special you are? I'll always remember how special you are because you are the light. I hide who I truly am because I'm afraid of getting hurt. So he's been honest. He's taking responsibility and he's been honest with you and saying, I hide. Okay, I hide, I ignore you, I don't reply, I disappear, I block you, I hide. I go within myself because I'm truly afraid. I'm afraid of getting hurt. And I hide who I truly am because of that. So he's saying to you, I know I have to be authentic and speak my truth. And I am taking responsibility now for our connection and for the way that I feel and the things I need to change and do. But I'm afraid of being hurt. So he's being very honest with you. And that's a plea for compassion, a plea for understanding. Please try and understand how crazy my journey is and how crazy I feel sometimes. Please trust me to find my way. I'm walking away from anything that no longer serves me. So he's saying to you, I'm taking responsibility. I may be afraid of being hurt, but I am walking away from anything now that no longer serves me. I know that that karmic partner isn't right for me. I know that job is draining me. I know that family obligation I'm dealing with is taking too much from me. I know I have to put myself first, and when I do that, I will automatically choose you. So he's saying this to you. Throat chakra. Well, we've certainly all felt that this week, haven't we? Some more than others. You know, someone said, what if I'm not going through ascension symptoms? Don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it at all. Okay? It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. Okay? It's actually a good sign because, it means that you are keeping yourself high vibration. But sometimes even when we are high vibration, we feel it so powerfully. We channel it physically. So whether you are having these symptoms or you aren't, the angels are showing you your truth. So the throat chakra is the cleansing, the healing, those blocks that are being released so that communication come in. And remember, it's not just about the throat and the words spoken. The throat is connected with the heart, the mind, the body, all of it. So it's clearing out all the chakras to release fear. Give me fear. Fear of communication. Fear of being authentic. Fear of being hurt. This is what your masculine is showing you. He's healing right now. Connect with me through meditation. Now I love this because, he's been saying to you, connect with me in the 5D. And today the message before I even started the cards, so if you've skipped to the cards, go and watch the beginning. He's saying to you, connect with me in meditation. And I've explained at the beginning of this video how you can do that through breath work and calling him in. So he's asking you to connect with him today through meditation. And remember, meditation isn't always about lying down or sitting down and, finding your center. It's about going where you find calm energy or peace. Could be reading a book and then all of a sudden you forget the words of the book and you're in that meditative state. Or you're walking around, you're walking your dog, you're feeling calm. It's wherever you are calm, driving. I'm not saying for 1 minute you should meditate and drive, but it's calming your energy. Okay, just driving and noticing what's going on around you. So you're receiving guidance. Maybe you've got the music on and a song comes. So I feel this is also about music too. Connect with me through meditation and through music. That could be music that calms you down to meditate, or music that gives you a sign or a message from your twin. I'm leaving the karmic. Well, that came up in yesterday's reading. So yesterday he was talking about how the karmic partner knows it's over and knows that you exist. And there's jealousy there that's been healed. So he's saying to you again today, I'm leaving behind anything that's no longer serving me. I'm leaving the karmic partner. I'm leaving that behind. And he's also healing the heart chakra. So he's healing the throat and the heart, expanding how he feels, feeling everything. Things are hitting him in the heart. He's feeling you in the heart. He's thinking of you because of your special power, your light, your radiance. I find it hard to show emotion. He certainly does. That's why he hides. That's why he goes within. That's why he doesn't respond straight away to you. And then you panic thinking something's wrong when nothing was wrong. He was just working out what to say. So he's saying to you, taking responsibility here. I'm letting you know I find it hard to show emotion. And the reason why is because I fear getting hurt. I'm afraid. So please have patience with me. Wherever you are, I'm with you. And that's the truth. So wherever you are today, whether you're in bed, whether you're on the phone, whether you're in the living room watching a film, whether you're walking around, whether you're at work, out for a meal with friends, whatever you are doing, he is right there with you. They're right with you because you are one. And I can't stop thinking about you. So he's saying to you, I can't forget you. I can't get you out of my head. I can't stop thinking about you. You're the one. And I know we are twin flames. So some part of his soul and his awareness and his consciousness knows that you are twin flames. Regardless of if he knows what the label is. He knows there's something magical and powerful and intense and a bit scary too that's really going on. And that's why he's saying to you, regardless of the situation, our paths will cross again. So there's this real energy, especially if you were in separation or you're wondering today if you're going to communicate again or see each other again or be with each other again. He is reassuring you that your paths will cross again. Very beautiful. So let's do the feminine energy before we move on to the love notes then. So feminine, you're saying, hear my message through music. There you go. So you're also communicating with your masculine today through music. So meditation and music, very powerful today to receive messages from each other. You are so important to me, not just physically, but spiritually also. So you're acknowledging that. And you're saying to your masculine, I don't just want you physically. I want you spiritually. We have a mission together. So this is you understanding it's not just about that relationship that you will be entering into. It's about your reason for it, to heal humanity, to awaken the planet, because we're going through a revolution right now. And you're saying trust the journey. So this is also what you're learning. As a divine feminine, you're learning to trust the journey. And you're also reassuring your masculine that it's safe for them to trust too. To trust you, to trust the unknown, to trust themselves to do what they are being guided to do. So the energy around the connection today, we've got engagement. Wow. And look at that, you've got those two stars coming together. So the message is, with the heart there too, the stars are aligning right now to bring you together. There's magic coming in. And we've got Kali, liberation. So this is about things happening in the physical world. Liberation is all about truth and power. Amazing magic flowing in. Think about the Statue of Liberty there. So liberty, liberation, truth, power, magic. The stars are aligning to bring you together. Feminines we've got here, wow, look at this. It says long-term commitment. Long-term commitment. So you're being reminded, it's not just about today, it's about the long term. Tomorrow and the future. Long-term commitment. Engagement. So again, this is about you guys engaging together, coming together, communication. It's also about a ring and commitment, marriage, the future. Okay, being long-term partners forever because you are eternal beings. And we've got devotion. So it's about long-term commitment for the feminine here and devotion. You are devoted to your journey. You know this is real. For the masculine, we've got here receptivity. Wow. And this is showing you he's receptive to you. He's feeling you. He's connecting with you on a deep level. He's tuning in with who you are. So he's receptive to this journey. And look how many come out for the masculine here. We've got alliance. So there's an alliance, compromise, partnership. You are aligning with each other. We've got flow. So your masculine is starting to let go and trust and go with the flow of life, inexperience. So you're being reminded that your masculine is immature in the way he deals with things sometimes. And it's because he's inexperienced. He's never felt this way before. He's inexperienced spiritually. So you're being reminded here to nurture the connection, to not rush it, to not need to force it, to not try and make him be anything he's not yet ready to be, because he is innocent, because he is learning. Death and magic, that's rebirth. For the magic to happen, endings mean a beautiful new beginning. So he's saying through the ending, there will be magic and power and grace, communication. So he's showing you he fully intends to communicate with you. And there's a healing going on, especially in this area. The throat, the heart, the mind, the third eye opening. He's saying to you, we've got beauty. So he sees your beauty, your radiance, your light. He sees everything. He's starting to realise, just as you are, how beautiful this connection is. And the in-between. So he's saying to you, right now I'm in between. I'm in limbo. Okay, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, but that's to make a decision. So you're being reminded to trust as he moves in between, this journey. He's in between worlds. He's half there and half with you. He needs to be fully with you. So he's in between. So trust him in these in-between moments. And he's grounding himself with Mother Gaia, the earth, the power, the passion. And we've got radical acceptance. And this is exactly where he is now. And they're actually showing me the number 45 there too. Have faith, the angels are with you as you move and transition to new beginnings and change. So there's radical acceptance. He's accepting this journey. He's saying to you, I am receptive to this journey. I'm understanding. So what does he want to say to you through the love notes? He's saying to you, let me be the one. Let me be the one. So he doesn't want you with anyone else. Let me be the one to show you what it actually means to be faithful and to love with all my heart. So he's saying to you, I'm going to be faithful to you. I want to show you I can be faithful to you. I want to show you the world that I can give you everything you've been dreaming of. He's saying to you, sometimes I think to myself, how the heck do I deserve someone like you? But now I know that we actually belong together. So he's dealing with those fears and insecurities. He's not good enough for you. And he's saying, how do I deserve you? But he's realizing, he's coming to this radical acceptance that you were born to be together, that you belong, that you were meant to be. He's saying to you, I don't care if we talk about absolutely nothing. I just want to talk to you. So he's saying, I do want to talk to you. And I don't care even if we just sit there in silence. I want to be connected with you. So another sign, he's moving towards you. And he's saying to you, here we go. I get jealous. Okay? I get jealous and I get worried. But that's only because I love you and I don't want to lose you. So of course he gets jealous. That's what he's also healing. He doesn't want you with anybody else. And he's saying that. I want to be the one who shows you what it means to be faithful. And I want to be the one to love you with all my heart. And I sometimes think, how do I deserve someone like you? Sometimes I think you would be better with someone else. But then I remember that we belong together. So I'm healing my jealousy. I'm healing my jealousy. And that's what he's saying to you. I'm healing my jealousy. Feminines, you're saying to your masculine, no one told me that the happiness I have been long searching for will only be found the moment you love me back. So you're realizing that nobody compares to your twin, and you know that anyway. But you're also trying to understand and come to terms with that you don't need them to reply to you to know that they love you back. You don't need them to validate that to know that they love you back, because they do. This is something you feel and something you know. And when you feel and know that, your journey will flow, because you'll no longer need that 3D recognition, because you know you're always connected anyway. And you feel it on a very deep level through telepathy, meditation, song, prayer, healing. You're saying to your masculine, I want to be the reason behind your smile, because surely you are the reason behind mine. So you want your masculine to smile again. And you know, this is a big one for the feminine, because we know the masculines are sad and in pain away from the feminine. So you know that your masculine isn't happy. You feel it. You know it when you pass them in the street. You know it when you see it on social media. You know it when you feel it in the heart. And you're saying, I just want a smile on your face. And I want to be the reason to put that smile there. And it's like your twin saying, you already do. You already do. You're the sunlight. With you, I can be my silliest best and never worry about being judged, because you are my better half in the truest sense. I love you. So you're saying I can be as silly as I want to be. And that's okay, because I can be me with you. And you know, this really resonates with me, because me and George are so silly with each other. You know, we have serious moments, obviously, and, you know, we obviously have, you know, really decent talks and stuff, but we're also silly with each other. We say silly things, and, you know, I don't mean as in we hurt each other. I mean, we joke with each other, we say silly things, and we use silly words, and we do silly things, like we have toys that are like our babies, and, you know, we do silly things. So I can be my silliest best self with him, and know he's not going to be judged me for it. He's going to find it funny and adorable and lovely. And that's the same with you and your twin. So you're saying, with you, I can be my silliest best and my silliest self. And in other words, you can just be you. You know, be you authentically. And never worry about being judged, because you are my better half in the truest sense. I love you. So this is really beautiful. You know, it's showing you again, you're so close to union. You know, there's beauty there, magic power. So trust in the love. So just enjoy this day. Connect with your twin in meditation today. Feeling your twin moving into your energy field and speaking their truth to you through what you feel, what you receive, through signs, through music, through the real feeling of what they want to say. You'll hear it, you'll know it. And today it's I love you, I don't want to lose you, and I want to show you what being faithful truly is. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.